Fortnite has had plenty of battle passes, with some of the passes being fan favorites and others being disliked by the player base. So in today's video, let's take a look at the best battle passes in all of Fortnite. Now before we start the video, this list isn't factual as it's just my personal opinion, so let me know what your personal list is down in the comments below. The first pass that we have on the list is Chapter 3 Season 1. The Chapter 3 Season 1 battle pass kicked off with the Tier 1 skin Shanta, who is a great looking skin, especially once you unlocked her full armor set. And then we had Ronin, who was another standout skin from the battle pass with an impressive amount of styles. I personally think all the styles were great, but the Emerald style was definitely my favorite. The pass also contained Gumbo and Lieutenant John Llama. Now even though Lieutenant John Llama wasn't a terrible skin, he was definitely my least favorite skin in the entire pass. And then we have Gumbo, who was a goofy skin that I don't use, but yet I still acknowledge that the skin is very unique and creative. And then of course we had Harlow, who was a great skin that stood out with some excellent customization options, such as options for different gear and clothing pieces, as well as colors for her outfits. Now the undeniable highlight of the battle pass overall was definitely Spider-Man. Not only was his base style fantastic and faithful to the comics, but we also had two iconic comic suits for Spider-Man, including the symbiote suit and the Future Foundation suit. So all things considered, I think that the Chapter 3 Season 1 battle pass is very solid, and it earns a score of 8.5 out of 10. And the next battle pass that we have on the list is Chapter 4 Season 2. Now I personally think that every skin in this battle pass is great, despite Renzo, who is one of my least favorite skins in the entire game. But moving on to the other skins in the past, Amani and Highwire were later obtainable in the past, and were both very solid skins. Not to mention, both skins had plenty of edit styles, with the bubblegum style for Highwire and the headliner style for Amani being my personal favorites. The next skin that we had in the past was Thunder, which I think is a very fun skin for the pass overall. I really enjoyed his base look, and I also really enjoy his alternate style with the Midnight Chef. But the two skins that stood out to me the most in the past were Mizuki and Stray. I especially enjoyed the Magmatic style for Mizuki and the Renegade style for Stray. And I personally also think that Mizuki is a top 5 battle pass skin inside of Fortnite. So overall, I would give the Chapter 4 Season 2 battle pass an 8.5 out of 10. Next on the list, we have Chapter 2 Season 2. Starting out at Tier 1, Maya stood out as an extremely customizable skin. With over 9 million different combinations, every single player was able to craft their very own unique version of Maya. And then we had Agent Pilly and Brutus, which were decent skins and fit the theme of the season very well, but they're definitely my least favorite skins within the battle pass. TNT Tina and Sky, however, were fantastic additions to the pass, with Sky being one of my favorites from the entire pass. On top of her great base design, she had some great items in the pass, as well as some awesome edit styles for Ghost and Shadow. But for me, the best two skins in the pass, hands down, were Meowscles and Midas. Meowscles had an extremely unique design and some great looking additional styles, while Midas had a fantastic design, allowing Midas to become one of the most popular and recognizable Fortnite characters of all time. So overall, I would give Chapter 2 Season 2's battle pass a solid 9 out of 10. And finally, let's talk about Chapter 2 Season 4, which as a Marvel fan felt like an absolute fever dream for me. Every skin in the past was perfect, with my personal favorites being Mystique and Doctor Doom. The inclusion of iconic Marvel characters like Thor, Groot, She-Hulk, Storm, Wolverine, and Iron Man, all for the cost of 950 V-Bucks, almost seemed too good to be true. Every single skin looked as if they were torn straight off of a comic cover and translated very well into the art style of Fortnite. However though, one drawback that I had to the battle pass was that a lot of the items and emotes were exclusive to their respective characters, which meant that you were limited on using those items with other existing characters inside of the game. I'd personally love to be able to use Doom's Victory emote with other skins, as well as be able to use Mjolnir as a pickaxe for any skin that I'd like. But despite this, I still think that the Chapter 2 Season 4 battle pass is without a doubt the best battle pass in the game in terms of value and quality, with my score being a 9.5 out of 10. So there you have it, that's my personal take on the best battle passes in all of Fortnite. So be sure to let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of my list and what your personal list looks like. But until next time guys, as always, take care and stay twisty.